a lower. You know, make them trickle sand. Okay, we're gonna do some makeup. Getting money. Hey, not you on the YouTube live. You're sexy. Period, friend. You're not fucking around. Yes. I was like, let me at least go on live here because it records and it saves on my page. So that helps with watch hours. So yeah. Not the piece of hair right there. All right, I'm going live on TikTok too. So we got both of them in motion. Both of them. We doing both at the same damn time. I guess my mirror is just gonna have to be in this. All right. Okay. So we here. Let's beat this face. Let's get things popping. I need to stay on schedule. I need to be done with this in like 15-20 minutes. So yeah, I could yap with y'all, but at the same time, we gotta get shit going. We gotta get it popping. So that's what I'm on. I need to do a little quick beat. I was thinking of filming without doing my makeup, but I was like, nah. Alright, let me give y'all some light on here. Is this better for you guys on YouTube? Baby, you supposed to drown. My face is moisturized. I cleaned my face and moisturized it already. So going in, actually no, I'm gonna prime my face first with some e.l.f. Power Grip. Let's start there. I kind of want to do a light beat because I have Pilates, but I have to do some filming first. So it's like, it is what it is. So we're going to go to Pilates with a beat face. And whatever happens, happens. It's okay. No problem. I don't even need this to last me too long. I think it's going to be more of a yoga-based Pilates class today. So I should be fine. What's up, y'all? Like the live. Okay. Primer is on. My face was already moisturized. Okay. So this is the e.l.f. Brow Lift. I don't fill in my brows. I honestly don't know when was the last time I filled in my brows. I literally just put this on and that's it for me. Take this part of the brush, flatten it, seal it, twang. Take the spoolie, shape it. What's up, Tessa? Okay. Brows are done. Make sure you guys like the lives for me, please. I always like to get to 1,000 likes on every live that I am on. So that would be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. You feel me? So I used the House Labs foundation. This is in the shade 350 medium cool. So this is more so my summer shade. Love this. Been using this going on. It's about to be 2 years soon. Let's just do a pump and a half today. I don't really want to have too much foundation on because I already told y'all that I'm sliding the Pilates. And welcome in everyone. Are you a moderator on here? Add as moderator. All right, Cindy. Can manage block words and can change chat modes and live. I'm gonna make you the managing moderator. I'm gonna put it as the main thing, Cindy. So there you go. I made you the moderator on YouTube, Cindy. I go with a flat brush and I just paint it on. Oh, hold on. Well, thank you. Gotta get that submental area. Please don't forget to put foundation here, y'all. And then I just like to use the foundation part and kind of use it to go near the brow, because when I use the brush, it sometimes will get on the brow. So I'm still gonna blend it out with the brush, but I at least want to make sure there's some foundation here. Put some on my nose. I'm just trying to really spread it out in certain areas because I'm trying to use a little bit of less foundation. Gonna go in with the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. If you're on my TikTok live, give it a like, please. Spray this, loosen it up a bit. This is a Juvia's Place Dome Flat brush. And you just tap it in your skin. You don't have to use sweeping motions, just tap, 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 and move it around as you're tapping. See my brother. Okay. They know I'm a walking ticket. Everyone, please like the live. Thank you. Thank you so much. And make sure you guys follow me on YouTube. Okay. I am okay with this coverage. It is not full coverage, but I am okay with this. It's bad of me. Yeah. Okay, and for concealer, we are doing the medium golden 32 House Labs. The foundation is by House Labs. Lady Gaga's foundation, and the color I'm wearing is a 350 medium cool. And this is the House Labs medium golden. I'm going in with this as my first, and then I'm gonna go in with a lighter color in the inner portion of the eye just to brighten it up a little bit more. Okay. I'm almost out of this shade because I've had this shade for like a year and a half. Okay. Gonna go in with the same Morphe Luminous spray. How you build your following on TikTok? Ooh, child, just being consistent. Being consistent, just posting, going live here and there. I'm trying to go live more, but I've been at this for like 2 years. And just you gotta just keep going, because there's times you'll put a lot of effort into a video and you're like, yeah, this is gonna take off and this is gonna do good and this is gonna get a lot of motion, and it doesn't. And then you'll post something one day that's like low effort, you're not really thinking anything of it, and you know, it does well. Or like there's one of my most viral videos, which is something random, like at me at a concert. It got like 3 million views and I was not gonna post it. So just because I was in my head overthinking about things, and I was like, you know what, F it. I was at the concert, it was a good time, it was a cool moment, and that shit took off. And although it wasn't a video of me doing something or like one of my DIYs or my makeup, it put me in a position where the video went viral and it helped me get followers up. So the advice I would give when it comes to followers is just try to go outside of your box. This is something that I'm working on myself, getting out of your head and just posting and just being consistent. That's the best thing you could do. Consistent, and just put the content out there. And when you put it out there, it's like you set it and forget it. Like, because you don't know what's going to do good, what's not going to do good. And then another thing, okay, hold on, y'all. This is the medium peach number 30. This is also House Labs. I'm going to put this on the inner corner of my eye to brighten it up a little bit. I'm going to just let this sit here for a while too, so it could get a little tacky. And I'm going to just start going in with my contour, cream contour. I use Black Opal, and this is in the shade Amber C29. Right here. Oh no, I got a piece of hair on here. Also, you may have a video that you put up, doesn't look like it's doing good, and literally a few days later it takes off and it could go viral. So you honestly don't know. You just gotta trust yourself, put your shit out there, and let it ride. And there's nothing wrong with, like, don't delete a video either. Put it as private, because that's something like with analytics or something they say. But there's nothing wrong with taking that same video and posting it at a different time. Are you intentional about finding your target audience? Yeah, I am. It's kind of hard for me to niche down, and I think that is another reason why, like, not that I'm not farther than what maybe I should be, but it's hard for me to just put myself in that box of niching down. It's like I have multiple niches. So like I have the makeup, I have the nails, I have the nursing content, I have the come spend the day with me. I haven't really done many get ready with me's, but I'm about to get back in that too. But I think I have my crowd. I do. I have a lot of nurses that follow me too when I put out nursing content. So I just think as long as you're true to yourself and you put out your work and you're consistent, your crowds and your audiences will find you, you know? Could you get tighter with something? Or I could get tighter maybe with a category or a niche, yes. But for now, this is what I feel most comfortable with, and I'm just trying to find ways to expand my audience, expand my following. Yeah, because the almost 24,000 followers that I have on TikTok, I worked for that, like literally brick by brick. Like I did that. I worked for that. I didn't pay for followers. Like that's hard work. And that's another thing too. Just because someone may not have like 100,000 followers, it doesn't mean that their engagement and their analytics isn't good, because micro influencers really be in their bag too. So I don't know. I hope that answers your question. Feel free to ask me some more. All right. So nose contour blended out. Now I'm gonna blend out this. Once again, I'm tapping. I try to be careful near my hair because I am blonde. So It gets on my hairline sometimes, so I try to be a little careful with that, but it's kind of inevitable. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna go in with some liquid blush. This is Rosy Posy by Juvia's Place. I use this on my lips sometimes too for like a pink pigment on my lip. A little goes a long way with this. A long way. Going in with this brush. I'm just gonna blend that out. I take the excess that's on the brush and I'll like put it on my nose. Do you love nursing? It is scary sometimes. Nursing is incredibly scary. I don't want to say incredibly scary, but it is a scary field to be in, especially like when you're new, you're trying to learn, you know, depending on what setting you're in, you're dealing with someone's health. You have to know how to put a brave face on. You have to have the knowledge. You have to have the skill. It is a lot. So that's why my audience for nursing, my lane, is more so being a vessel of encouragement and being supportive, especially on an emotional level. You know, you'll have like nursing influencers on here that are more so like talking about hospital setting experiences or this, that, and the third. My lane is giving love, support, and letting people know that they're not alone, and that giving the encouragement to continue on, stay in school, study hard, be careful who you're around. And also encouraging like soft life nursing. That's actually why I need to hurry up and do my makeup, because I need to film that episode for my podcast. So if you're not following me on YouTube already, follow me on YouTube. I just launched my A Little Bit of Everything with Anoshah podcast. Um, so that's one of the topics I'll be talking about today. I'm going to talk about my nursing journey, how I went from CNA to DMP, and I will also be doing a separate episode afterwards that talks about like the propaganda we're not falling for anymore. Like, you don't have to be a nurse that's holding their pee all day. You don't have to be that nurse super stressed out. You don't have to be that nurse that can't sleep before your shift. You don't have to be that nurse working in a toxic environment, barely getting paid just to say, yeah, I work in a primary care setting and I'm working here and I'm working there. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's also a lot of nurses and people that really like try to make nurses feel bad for wanting to work from home, having certain nursing jobs that are easygoing and more than likely getting paid more than the person that is. Let me hurry up. See, I can't talk. When I talk about it, I get really passionate because I've been through a lot. Like, so yes, it can be scary sometimes. To answer your question, I'm gonna go in and blend out this lighter concealer because I like to do it after the blush, because if the blush is a little too heavy for me, it'll kind of settle it out a little bit. But yes, I do love nursing. I love what it's done for me in my life. I started at a young age, but to be honest with you, to be 100% honest with you, I love it, but I loved it when I was younger, but to be honest, I feel like I was on a certain path and on a trajectory, and I knew, like, because I started it, how I wanted to finish it. But I'm gonna be honest, for a lot of my journey with nursing, I was unhappy. Um, there was certain type of nursing roles that I wanted to do, but it didn't really work out that way. I was depressed for a lot of it too, and that's just me like sharing my truth. But I love the life it gave me and the foundation it gave. But that's why, as I got older, I stayed course and I finished my plan that I literally planned out for my life. But I made sure to dabble in makeup, push to become a makeup artist, push to do things business like with Anoshah's artistry, doing my online boutique, selling my makeup products, anything that I had that creative lane, I did, if that makes sense. So having that creative outlet, I feel like, is what helped carry me. So yeah, I enjoy the role I have in my nursing career right now because it allows me to be able to still execute and work on my passions. Thank you. I just did my nails on live like an hour ago. The video, I'm going to edit it and hopefully I could get it out to y'all tonight. If not, all the videos will be, for my nails, will be out tomorrow. But I hope that answers your question. So now I'm going to go in with some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And I am going to go in with this brush and tap this into the areas that we concealed. You can definitely put a heavier layer if you want, but for me, I like to go in and make sure that this is pressed in as the initial layer, because a lot of the times when you just take a whole bunch of powder and you press it in there, it'll end up being cracky and a little bit more cakey than it needs to be. So I think it's better to go in and lightly set this way first. I gotta remember to change my clothes too. I'm gonna put my nursing uniform on for when I film. Double my duties, period. Period, Cindy. Yes, follow me on YouTube. I love when my nurses pop on here. Please let me know what kind of nursing content that you guys would like. Please, because I would love to push that out for you. That's my way of giving back and trying to help. So with the nursing community that follows me, that's the type of content that you're going to receive from me. How to study, how not to give up, how to stay encouraged, how to push through, how to stay the course and get that shit done. Knowing that your feelings are valid. Because a lot of the times I know how it could be. Nursing can be mean. There's a lot of mean people in the field too. And it's not for the weak. Like, I've been in every CNA, LPN to RN, getting my baccalaureate degree, doing MSN to DNP. You got to be strong. And it's not like what I always try to preach on there. It's not about being the smartest. It's about being disciplined and being organized. That's what's going to get you through to that finish line. Okay, sorry. We're 20 minutes in. I was supposed to be done already. But yeah, now I'm gonna take my little powder puff and take this right here. I'm gonna carve out here. I just realized I didn't, well, I'm gonna do that after. We're gonna also put some powder contour on. Okay. So I use the Bronze by Juvia's, and this is the tan shade. I wonder the same thing. I wonder why some nurses are mean and don't want to help others. Miserable. Actually, before I do this, now I like to just melt in my powder first before I go in with my powder contour to set it. Because I just don't want it to be any harsh lines when I add that contour powder. So I like to get that out the way first. I go in with the same foundation brush to tap in the loose setting powder because it helps melt it into the skin opposed to just wiping it off. You can do that as well, but oh no, this is how I like to do it. Now I'm going in with the concealer, the cream concealer brush, to press that in underneath the eye just to make sure it's the same color if any color comes off from the brush. Okay, I go in with the lighter shade and I'm just gonna go underneath just a little bit, nothing too much. I don't even have to do too much. Underneath where like the blush is. And I'm gonna just take this and put some by the temples. A little bit on the forehead, but more so on the sides of the temples. And then just gonna do some on the sides of my nose. And while we're at it, I'm gonna, yeah, it's where how to train them. Like new nurses, sorry, let me catch up to these comments here. I wonder why some nurses are mean and don't want to help others. Like new nurses, they have to train. It's weird. I used to work in healthcare and see it so many times. Yeah, that is a problem that I have too. And I was one of those nurses that I'm going to use this same contour color and put it on my eyelid. I was one of those new nurses, and sometimes I would have really great nurses that were really nice, took their time to teach me. And I wasn't like an annoying clinical student either. I wasn't asking you a million questions and trying to seem like I'm so smart and this, that, and the third. It's like whatever you on, I'm on. What you need help with, I'm gonna help you with. Like, but I used to have some nurses that, I'm sorry, were just bitches. Like, you're mean for no reason. Like, if you don't want to take me on and whatever, just be straight up with me, or just tell me like, hey, I'm real busy. I just need you, like, whatever I need help with, that's what I need help with. But but some were just so nasty and mean. Like, bitch, get a fucking life. Like, what are you being mean to people for? Like, bitch, you act like you were never a nurse before. You were never a student nurse before. Why are you treating people that way? Do you know how, treating people that way, how you can knock their confidence down and really fuck people up? Like, it's already hard enough. You act like you haven't been in that position before. And I understand that people have different personalities and you don't have to coddle people or, be some type of way. But at the same time, you also don't have to be a bitch. You also don't have to be mean. You don't have to be a motherfucker. Like, you don't. So I don't fuck with people like that in general. But if you're a nurse and you're a bitch to a student or anybody, like, girl, fuck you, because your day will come. You see, that's why I don't want to be getting on here and talking like that. And I gotta be careful what I say on my podcast, but that's genuinely how I feel. Like, what are you being a bitch for? Like, let's get through the shift together. Let's get through the shift together, my nigga. Like, come on. You got shit to do and I got shit to do. And if you really want to threaten me with a good time, let me know. Hey, go to the nursing station. Do you need to study? Go study. Go study, girl. You need me to sign your paper for you? Let me sign your paper for you. Be on that. Don't be a bitch. Channel that energy somewhere else. Okay, right now I'm going in with the Makeup by Mario, and I'm going in with this sparkly color. You can clearly see it's my favorite. I usually like to spray the brush before, so the color payoff could be a little bit more, but I just need something like just a little bit. It's all good. All right. Whew. Now I'm gonna go in, before I put some shimmer on, I'm gonna, if I could find my blush. And today I'm not gonna put bottom mascara on, just because if I do start sweating in Pilates, I don't need that running down. Not me not being able to find my, oh, there you go. All right, just some blush, just a little bit to make it pop a little bit more. A little bit on the tip of the nose. That's probably a little bit too much, giving Rudolph. Oh yeah, you're from Miami for real, bitch. Puss asshole. Oh, see, sorry, I forgot that this is gonna be recorded for YouTube. Like, stop. Hey, Telly. Yeah, like, stop being mean to these people, Also have had a lot of, like, clinical instructors that were from hell, but it's like, man, chill out. And then I don't know how it's like now, but I used to have like an industrial bar in my ear. Oh, one lady was like, oh, you got to take that out. I was also like, when I was doing my OPN clinical rotation, that was around the time, and I don't know how it's like now, where like if you had sleeve tattoos, you had to wear long sleeves. Like, I think it's a lot more accepted now, but that's the era that I was coming up in, especially when I was younger and still in high school doing my LPN clinicals. It was no phone on your app. You had that big ass drug book in your pocket, hoping for the best that you don't have to look that shit up. When I tell you my pockets were so heavy, hey. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna pop a little bit of shimmer in the inner corner of my eyes. I also have to shoot a commercial for myself, so I'm gonna have to probably hop off of this in a little bit. All right, So you guys, this is my lip combo. If you guys are interested in this, this is made by me personally. As you can see, it says Anoshah's Artistry on it. Anoshah's Artistry. This is brown sugar lip liner. And this is Lush lip gloss. This is made by me. It's cruelty free. It's vegan friendly. It also comes in a box, so you're not just gonna get it like that. It's very official. It has all the ingredients, everything on it. This is the box for brown sugar. So if this is something that you're interested in, you just click the link in my bio and click lip combo, and it will bring you to my Anoshah's Artistry website. And if you place an order, whenever you place the order, I'll be packing it up and shipping it out to you the next day. I don't really play about that. So if you're interested, place an order. And if you're a man on here, buy it for your girl. Buy it for your mama. Buy it for your sister. Buy it for your coworker. I ain't got no. So this is brown sugar, lip liner. That's done. And now, oh shit, sorry. I'm going in with Lush lip gloss by Anoshah's Artistry. It is like a nudie pink color. It's beautiful on all skin complexions. This is, mind you, I'm showing you. This is with one application. I didn't dip it in. I was about to. That's with one application. That's without me putting it back in to get some more. This is just with one. And that's how I usually like it. I'm falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. I'm gonna just go on with, I never do this, so I don't know why I'm doing it now, but I'm gonna go on with a little clear. This is by Black Radiance. Nobody's been fun like this. Oh shit, I hope that my clothes are dry. Okay. Nothing too much. That wasn't too bad. I'm able to accomplish this beat. Like if I'm not on live or talking, I can probably do it in like 15 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna actually go in with the One Size Powder Melt Setting Spray. No brunch today, girl. I want to go to brunch so bad. I'm probably gonna go to brunch next weekend. I think I have a fan. Oh yeah, where them fans at? It's broken, but you get the point. Ghetto, I know. Yeah, we love a good brunch. I'm doing this just in case it's a thumbnail I could do on YouTube. But yeah, this is the look. This is the look. Glamorous. Thank you, honey. Thank you, my honey bunny. My Cindy baby. Y'all like it? Y'all like the glam? I always jump on. Whenever I do my makeup now, I jump on live. It's fun. I gotta do some more like TikToks with me doing my makeup. I just figured maybe people were tired of seeing it. But I gotta do an updated one, right? So let me be responsible and clean up, because I'm definitely one of those girls that will leave this shit here. And like, oh, I'll clean it up later. Child, please, you ain't cleaning shit up later. But I like to work. This is like, so this is like my office for everything, my glam room. Like this is like, I'll work in here sometimes when I'm working from home as an MP. I shoot in here, do my makeup in here. My podcast setup is in here now. So this is where I get active. Thanks. Oh, we got to 1.3. Thank you. Thanks for everyone that liked the live. Thank you, Cindy. Y'all follow Pisces Princess. That's my friend Cindy. She's the moderator for my YouTube, for my TikTok. Shit, I pray one day when we really take off, she could be in control of other shit for me. You'll never know how God works. Oh, thank you guys. Okay. I hate the smell of this. This Clorox. This is Clorox. This is the healthcare hydrogen peroxide one. The smell is horrible. Thanks for the follow. Damn. It looks like it's about to rain. I hope not. I hope not. I hope so. Okay. Alright, I need to make sure that my DJI is charged. Let me throw that on the charger real quick. Oh, I'm tripping. I actually have to shoot my commercial. So I actually am gonna shoot like a little mini commercial for YouTube. You guys know how like a lot of people will do their own commercial on their YouTube. So that's what I'm about to do now, because fuck it, we gotta I gotta push for myself. We gotta get this shmoney. Okay. But this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, follow me on TikTok. Check out my content. Show me some love. Watch some stuff. Even if you got to speed up the video on YouTube to 2.0. Speed through that bitch to the end. Share my stuff. And what else can I say? Yeah, let me go. It's 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. So I really have an hour. So let me get this thing going. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And I will try to hop on live tomorrow. I don't know when, but I'll try to hop on. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks, Cindy, for doing everything. Show me some love. Bye, you guys. Let me shut this. I don't even know how to turn this off on YouTube. Hold up. How do I turn this off? Not now. Girl, not me not knowing how to do this on YouTube. Okay, I think